I definitely need to be a little bit ready with parking. I certainly don't want to catch me foot in that. That looks well dangerous. Cue the music. First up is Wooden Fountain. This is by Tyrell Hamid Madding. 8 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it, as you can imagine, under containers. Now, it's going to cost you 500 to place down, and as the name would suggest, it's a little bit of a wooden fountain. Now, what you do get from this is water, and also it's free. You don't have to pay for it, which is alright indeed. I mean, I know we can get water from lakes and rivers and whatever, but just having one of these on your farm that doesn't charge you for water, oh, that's always a good thing. Next up is Old 2 Base Shed. This is by BK Mods, 7.46 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it, as you can imagine, under sheds. Now, it's going to cost you 10 grand. There is no customization options, so the Old Base Shed is fairly simple, as you can imagine. 2 bays, and it's going to cover your stuff up, no problem. I mean, you've got your light switch just there, so left stick in, you're going to turn the lights on for when it's dark. I mean, that's alright. I mean, you've got a bit of a rusty, corrugated steel divider there. I mean, the woodwork's looking alright. Yeah, very nice. Next up is Bale Shredder. This is by Zoddlezop, 27.65 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it, as you can imagine, under production chains. Now, it's going to cost you 25 grand to place down, and it's, if you need loose stuff. So rather than having your bales, if you want loose stuff, this could be the thing for you. So you've got your loading in point just there, you've got your taking out point by that pipe, and you've got your production chain menu around here. Now, they do look rather mean. Now, you can just chuck a bale in there and it's going to take it in, no problem. But ideally, if you're going down the old immersive route, you come in here, you turn one of these on. So you've got the option for basically every bale you've got. So it's 1 in, 1 out. You're not going to lose anything. So I've gone and got a straw bale. We'll turn that on. Now it looks a little bit more dangerous. Need to keep away from that. Be losing a foot, no problem. So we've got our bale just here, so we're going to chuck it in. There we are. So drag it over into the loading in area, and then boom, done. Takes a little bit of time, mind you, but alright, fair enough. And then obviously, once it's in, we've currently got 22,000 litres of bales. Well, of straw anyway, from your straw bale. So I put 2 bales in, job's a good one. And then obviously, if you want to be a little bit more safe, once you've finished chopping all your bales up, turn it off so you don't lose a limb. Fair enough. I like that. That's all right. Next up is Country Dairy. This is by Alexander Tarasenko, 13.02 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it, as you can imagine, under production chains. Now, it's going to cost you 50 grand to place down, and it's going to be doing your usual dairy shenanigans. So we've got a pallet spawn point at the front just there, and then got a production chain menu just in here. To be fair, it is quite loud. I think I've got it turned on, haven't I? Yeah, I got some bottled milk on the go, although the pallets haven't spawned yet. So obviously, fair enough, you need to wait for it. But round here is going to be your loading in point. So whether you're going for your milk going in or your sugar going in, chuck it all in there, and then your pallets are going to spawn out the front. So we've got the usual. We've got the buffalo milk, the buffalo mozzarella, your butter of 3 different types, your cheese, your chocolate, your goat milk bottled, your goat cheese, and then your standard milk bottled. So usual shenanigans on the go, no different crops. Well, I said no different crops, no different outputs, no different productions. That being said, something a little different. I mean, you've got your milk tank there. You've got some giant milk tanks down that end. All right, fair enough. And next up is Stationary Wood Chipper. This is by Zoddlezop, 26.73 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it, as you can imagine, under production chains. Now, it's going to cost you 27.5 grand to buy, and a bit like the Bale Shredder, also by the same modder, you are going to need to be a little bit careful. Don't get your foot caught in there. Now, obviously, you got your loading in point just there for your wood. You got your pallet spawn. You got production chain menu just there. Your taking out point is round here by this pipe. Now, obviously, this is, as the name would suggest, a wood chipper. So we're going to need some wood. And I haven't got any wood, so I'm going to go and plant a tree. So this is the easiest way that I've found in getting wood into your production chain. So we'll go and put a tree about there. There we are. We'll then go and get our chainsaw out. We'll angle it that way, so it's going to be cutting right to left, so it's going to fall in that direction. There we are. So we'll chop it in. About that, that'll do. So, does its old chainsaw shenanigans. That's then going to fall in that direction. And then straight into the loading area. And it's in. Oh, that was easy. That was well easy. Right, come over here. Turn your production chain menu on. And away you go. So just as I said before, be careful. You're going to end up in the hospital. If not, then obviously it's going to be doing basically your trees into wood chips. So if you need that going on, I mean, you're getting plenty out. 100 trees, well, 100 litres of trees into 150 wood chips. So you're getting sort of 50% more, which is not bad at all. Now, I'm going to play it safe and turn that off because I don't want to end up in the hospital. Dear. I like that. Fair enough. Next up is the Fliegl VFW 14,000. This is by MW Meatshift 3615. This is 29.59 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it, as you can imagine, under slowy tanks. Now, it's got a 14,000 litre capacity, 125 horsepower requirement for me tractor, and a 15.3 metre working width with a 10 mile an hour working speed. It's only going to cost you 49 grand, so that's not bad at all. You do have the option of Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Vredestein, and then Trelleborg on the tyres. We've got some standard twos, got some wides. Oh, they're looking all right. Get the wides on the go. I'll definitely go for the wides. Then got your decal colours. You can have it in red, in black, in white, grey, and then red again. I mean, to be fair, the wides and the grey, not really much in it, but all right. We'll go with the red anyway, because that's how the standard Fliegl badge is. You then got your distributor configurators. So spin it around the back. We got the standard baffle plate with old fenders with 15.3 metre working width. That's the name of it. We then got a Mosher Duo with old fenders with 18 metre working width. All right, double. Fair enough. Then you got your original. No, is that you? Yes, you got. Well, saying that right. So you got your 15.3 metre on the old one. You then got your Duo, which puts it up to 80 metre. And then a baffle plate with new fenders with 15.3 metre working width. That's, to be fair, they're long names for the working width options. Puts it back to 15.3 metre. And it's going to charge you an extra 3.5 grand. You might as well just go for the double and go for the 18 or just stick with the standard one. It's entirely up to you, but all right, fair enough. You then got your main colour is going to be that, the main tank. To be fair, no, that looks all right. The old steel, I like that. To be fair, that's looking all right. I mean, go for the wide tyres. They look awesome. You might as well just go for the Duo to get the old double sprayers on the go, because that is looking all right indeed. And next up is the Demco SideDump. This is by Hispano, 20.74 megabyte on the download. I'm going to find it under trailers. Now, it's got a 54 grand price tag, 16,800 litre capacity. But you can change that a little bit, because you can change it to 200,000 if you really wanted to. And obviously, most people probably will, because a bigger trailer is always better. You then got your main colour, which is going to be those bits. You then got your design colour. We'll go with a yellow. It's going to do the frame. You then got your cover colour, which is obviously going to do the cover. And then your rim colour is going to do the rim. Now, when I first seen this, I thought, oh, maybe you could road train them up a little bit. But actually, the back of it, it doesn't have the old fifth wheel on. So it's a bit of an empty space. But all right, fair enough. Now, the unloading, I mean, you got your open cover. That's great. Unloading, 200,000 litres on a side dump. Dear, oh dear. This is going to be ridiculous. Oh, we're going to get stuck. We best move a little bit. Oh, that being said, though, I mean, that's all right. I mean, if you've got a building that's like really low, or relatively low, we'll put it that way, you could just come in here and then tip it off. You're not going to get caught on the roof. Oh, that is all right indeed. And next up is the Einboeck Chopstar 590 RowGuard. This is by Hispano, 13.2 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under weeders. Now, it's going to require 140 horsepower from your tractor. It's got a 9 metre working width and a 9 mile an hour working speed, and it's going to cost you 51 grand. The only options are going to be colour changes. So you've got your main colour is going to be those bits. Well, to be fair, it's going to be pretty much everything. You then you've got your design colour. We're going to go for purple. It's going to do those bits on the end of the old spikes, spinner wheel, whatever you want to call it. It's going to do those anyway. Design colour again, we'll go back with red. It's going to do the actual spikes themselves, the old fingers. And then your rim colour on the wheels is obviously going to be your rim colours. Yeah, if you're in for a bit of weeding, 9 metre working width, that's all right indeed. And the last mod for the day is the Lizard Gravity Wagon. This is by MDZ Company in SGJ Modding. 8.76 megabyte in the download, and you're going to find it, as you can imagine, under trailers. Now, it's got an 8,000 litre capacity, 11 gram price tag, and you can change the colour of a few things. So we've got your main colour, as you can imagine, that's going to be doing everything, fair enough. Your design colour will go over purple, so that stands out, so it's going to be doing the back part just there. And then you've got your rim colour, which is obviously going to be your rims. Now, if you do like a gravity wagon and you don't really fancy having a swivel axle on the front, just drive it forward. It's so much easier. I'm terrible at reversing these, but that's looking all right indeed. Got a couple of updates as well. It's got the Lizard Track Series by Bremy456 and the Lizard LR290 Roller by AW Modding ABP Team.